A give. This is Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. In motion left is Davis. On 2nd down, here's Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll run with Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jets' 9-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that was caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, they're bounced up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Give to Cook out of the gun. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it?
And a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, They're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now. Rodgers now to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuck behind the line. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
Allen now looks to throw. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 61 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage and threw it his way. What a big-time play right there, both by the quarterback trusting it and by him going up and getting it.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then, you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, his throw incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Diggs in motion left. Left side, Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get it inside the 35. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 34-yard line.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. In motion is Hardy. Now Allen throwing on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Bass is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jets 10.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. There he goes, right side. Now look out, Dalvin Cook. He's to the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 93 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Cook again. And a lane slowly materializing there as they get maybe a yard up to the 45.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. That'll be complete to Cook. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Naeem Hines, his first carry. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Naeem Hines, his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Rodgers now on first down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes that 9.9 times out of 10 just missed that.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Allen going to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, here's a diving catch right side. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 47 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. Oh, some strong running. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2nd and 6.
Alert! Again, it's Cook. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Alert! 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 Stop! 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 Hey, hold! And now they'll throw with Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Hey, hold. Regular. Monday. What's that?
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that's CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And again, it's Rodgers. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Rodgers now to throw.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to manage the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Fifty-six.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Now Allen. The pass caught by Hardy. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Rodgers. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.